So in my previous video, I told you about the two kinds of respiration. The first is aerobic respiration and the second one is anaerobic respiration. Aerobic and anaerobic. These two terms are given on the basis of oxygen presence or the absence of oxygen. If respiration is done in the presence of oxygen, that is glucose get combines with oxygen, this is called as aerobic respiration. While anaerobic respiration, during anaerobic respiration the oxygen is absent, means the respiration without oxygen. When the respiration is done without oxygen or glucose is broken down without the use of oxygen, this is called as anaerobic respiration. While aerobic respiration, in this the glucose is broken down in the presence of oxygen. So these are the two kind of respiration. What is the difference between these two kind of respiration? First of all, the aerobic respiration is the respiration which takes place in the higher group of organisms like plants and higher animals like human beings and dog, cat, all these animals show aerobic respiration, while the unicellular organism like yeast, like bacteria, they show anaerobic respiration. During aerobic respiration, the complete breakdown of glucose takes place in the presence of oxygen and carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. The energy which is released, that is 38 ATP molecules. But during anaerobic respiration, glucose is broken down without oxygen, so ethyl alcohol is formed. This ethyl alcohol is C2H5OH and energy is released only 2 ATP. This respiration takes place when there is no oxygen. During aerobic respiration, 38 ATPs are formed. That is why this aerobic respiration is called as complete oxidation of glucose. While during anaerobic respiration, only 2 ATPs form. That is why this is incomplete oxidation of glucose. Mostly the anaerobes like yeast, like bacteria, are called as anaerobe because they show anaerobic respiration. And that is why these bacteria, because in anaerobic respiration what is happening, the incomplete oxidation of glucose is taking place and ethyl alcohol is formed and carbon dioxide is released with lesser amount of energy. So that is why these anaerobes are used in fermentation. What is fermentation? Fermentation होता क्या है? Fermentation means खमीर का उठना. You must have seen idli, the batter of idli. You must have seen the batter of dosa. It is fermented. It is bit sour in nature. And मम्मी क्या करती हैं? रात में दाल और चावल को भिगो के रख देती हैं एंड देन पीस के एंड देन सुबह देखते हैं तो वो अपने साइज से दोगुना हो चुका होता है. दैट इज फर्मेंटेशन. यू मस्ट हैव सीन द ब्रेड का जब आटा गूंथते हैं तो वो सॉफ्टर होता है और साइज़ का कम होता है. बट जब हम लोग रात में उसको रख देते हैं दूसरे दिन वो साइज में डबल हो जाता है. दैट इज फर्मेंटेशन एंड दिस फर्मेंटेशन टेक्स प्लेस बिकॉज ऑफ द anaerobic respiration which is done by anaerobes like yeast and bacteria. After this, fermentation also takes place inside our body, inside the body of human beings. I said in the beginning that in a higher organism or in human beings, the respiration which occurs, that is aerobic, or in which the 38 ATP are released, and the lower organism show anaerobic respiration. But how the anaerobic respiration will take place in us? Anaerobic respiration takes place in our body also. When? The question is when. It occurs during vigorous exercise. जब हम लोग ज़्यादा काम कर लेते हैं, ज़्यादा एक्सरसाइज कर लेते हैं, उस केस में क्या होता है, हमारे हाथ पैर दर्द करने लगते हैं. ज़्यादा दौड़ लेते हैं तो हाथ पैर दर्द करने लगते हैं. तो कैसे? वो दर्द काफ़ी दिनों तक नहीं जाता है. वो कैसे होता है? जब हम अपनी नॉर्मल कैपेसिटी से ज़्यादा काम करते हैं. लाइक अभी हम एक्सरसाइजेज नहीं कर रहे हैं, अभी हम नॉर्मली बैठे हैं, पर हम अचानक से उठे और एक्सरसाइज करना शुरू कर दें. उस केस में क्या होगा, मेरी बॉडी में जो स्टोर्ड ऑक्सीजन है वो यूटिलाइज हो जाएगी जल्दी और फिर उसके बाद मेरी बॉडी को और ऑक्सीजन की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, लेकिन ऑक्सीजन नहीं होगी. उस केस में मेरी मसल्स रेस्पायर करेंगी एनाएरोबिकली क्योंकि उनको चाहिए एनर्जी. इस वजह से मसल्स में क्या होगा, एनएरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन। और जब वो एनएरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन होगा तब उस वक्त लैक्टिक एसिड का फॉर्मेशन हो जाता है, जो कि मसल्स फाइबर्स के बीच में डिपॉजिट हो जाता है। और जब वो लैक्टिक एसिड मसल फाइबर के बीच में डिपॉजिट हो जाता है तब ये एनाएरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन कहलाता है, लैक्टिक एसिड फर्मेंटेशन। एंड दिस लैक्टिक एसिड फर्मेंटेशन causes the pain in the muscle, and when pain occurs in the muscle, this is called as muscle cramp. So this is the topic which I have explained today. Rest of the topic I'll explain in my next video. I hope that you people will understand the topic, and if any problem you can ask your queries and comment me on my channel. Thank you so much and have a nice day.